Welcome to the Yeaohua Luna channel. On today's Let's Discover video, we're going to be having a look at 6 blind boxes from the company Finding Unicorn. Now, I don't have every character that Finding Unicorn collaborates with artists for. I'll put a few up on the screen right now so you can see a few of the other artists that they collaborate with and series that they have. But I think I did really good, and I have 6 boxes of some of the most popular characters. So on the end here, we have Baby Ghost Bear, and the series is called Dreamy Land. This is the collab between F.UN and Shin Woo. And then next, we have Repolar, and the series is Marine Creatures series. And then in the middle here, we have Happy Festival Rico, and this is a collab between F.UN and Rico. And then we have Yeaohua here, and this is the Modern Times series. And this is a collab between the artists F.UN and F.UN. And then in collaboration with Farmer Bob, we have the Farmer Bob series Fact or Opinion. And then in collaboration with the artist, I believe it said Zoltan, we have Molinta, and this is Who is Little Witch. And each of these characters has a ton of series. And if you're not aware, I think Farmer Bob is the most popular character that they have. And one thing you might notice is we do have quite a few that are packaged in plastic. This is probably one of the only things that I'm not too keen on when it comes to Finding Unicorn. It does ensure that it's never been opened before and that everything inside hasn't been touched, but it's definitely not the best for the environment. So let's go ahead and start discovering all of the different characters that you can get from the brand Finding Unicorn. I think I'm going to start off with the Molinta one here on the end. So here's a look at the packaging for Who is Little Witch. And for this series, we do have 12 options and 2 secret edition, which is pretty standard for F.UN. They do really like doing 2 secret editions. And I'll give you a look at some of the other series that Finding Unicorn does for this character. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look and see who we get for this series. I'm really interested to see. This is the first time I've unboxed this particular series, and I'm really excited to see who I get. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I absolutely love the package for this. The one great thing about Finding Unicorn as a brand is the plastic bags that the figures come in are different for every series. And this one is so cute. Perfect for October. Wow, I really love this. I think this is probably going to be my favorite bag out of everything we unboxed today. So let's go ahead and have a look at the character. Oh, look at this one. It is the one on the cover. And I think we might have some little buddies maybe. I think we have a stand. So it doesn't look like we come with the 2 bears that are on the cover, which is too bad. And one thing you may have noticed is the giant weight. F.UN definitely still puts weights in all of their boxes. And we have the detective for Who is Little Witch. This is a really cute card. And you'll notice as well we got a purple card, and this purple card is going to come in every single box. It's in every Finding Unicorn box. It's just a QR code to WeChat. So even though this series seems like it has kind of a Halloween vibe, definitely a lot of the figures in this series aren't that Halloween. We do have what looks like spider webs on the hat though, but the figure itself is really cute. I actually really like the detective one. And you can see, of course, we have a ghost on the newspaper. I do really like Agatha Christie, so I do love this detective figure. I think it's really cute. You'll notice the face for Molinta is pretty simplified and basic. It doesn't have a lot of details. I would say this is a pretty good representation of what some of the Molinta series look like. There is newer ones where the character is a lot less cartoony and kind of more realistic looking. And I do think it is really funny that we got the one on the front, of course. And who should we have a look at next? Maybe let's do F.UN. I do have more boxes of these that I'm going to be opening up on the channel really soon. So you will definitely see more of this series coming up. Oh, and I think I just spoiled myself. I'm gonna hide that card. And let's open it up and see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh, this is a repeat for me. I've been having really bad luck lately where I keep getting the same character, even though I bought it directly from the company, and I bought 3 boxes at the same time. So it is totally weird that they gave me 2 of the same character. I had the same thing happen from Pop Mart recently. You can notice the first one was kind of that typical vinyl, and then this one is their really glossy finish. Sometimes it works for characters, but it's definitely not my favorite. This definitely wasn't my favorite figure when I unboxed it the first time, and the second time it's definitely not. And I totally forgot to show you the box before opening it, so let's have a quick look at it. For this series with F.UN, we do have a few different characters that you can get. These are really kind of psychedelic and cool. And I'll pop up on the screen and show you what the other series looks like as well, so you can have a look at it. And I definitely think this series is the most different for Finding Unicorn. It definitely really stands out. And I think there's a lot of people who probably wouldn't be a big fan of this series, and then I'm sure there's a ton of people who are really big fans. I definitely wouldn't get a full collection, but I do think it's fun to get a few. There's some really interesting characters. And here is the card. We have Rabbity Zero Mr. Thinking. And this card is definitely a lot more thicker than the other card we got. Alright, let's move on and let's unbox this Rico one next. And let's have a look at the box first. So this box is really fun. I think it is super cute. And even though it's hard to see, this is 12 options and 2 secret editions. You don't necessarily get the character Rico. There is a variety of animal figures that you can get as well. And then sometimes you can get objects. I'll show you some of the other Rico series that are available just to show you what this looks like. But I think that's one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of Rico. The non-Rico figures or big character figures tend to be really small, and I think I would feel really gypped out getting a really small vinyl figure. Some series, they tend to be really cute, and sometimes they're just kind of meh. I think there's a high level of disappointment with these series, but let me know if you disagree and you're a really big fan of the animal figures or the object figures and you think it's more fun than getting a Rico. I've never unboxed Happy Festival before, so this will be my first time. I think I got this in a lucky bag, but maybe I bought it. I can't remember now. Oh, and the packaging for this one is so fun. It has the dog's face on it. And it says, "I want to give you happy kawaii days." Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I think I love this one too. It's maybe tied with the one from The Little Witch. But let's go ahead. Oh, and I definitely think I got a small figure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, we just got Rico laying down on its hands. And it looks almost like we have a cute little chicken on top, but it looks also just like a yellow blob maybe. I really enjoy the shape for this. I definitely don't have a figure from Rico that looks like this at all. And I think this might be their soft matte kind of texture. That's my favorite Finding Unicorn finish. It always feels really soft. And another thing about Rico figures that I don't know if everyone would be a big fan of is the face. They do kind of have like a Raggedy Ann doll type of face, and I'm not a big fan of it. I do find it kind of creepy. And we got Mustard Rico. So we are halfway through all of the different characters of Finding Unicorn. Let's go ahead and have a look at Repolar next. And the packaging for the Repolar Marine Creatures series is really simple. I do absolutely love the cover of it though. It's so cute. And I think all of the boxes that we have today are the standard 12 options and 2 secret editions. And these are all different marine creatures. They are really cute. I've only unboxed a few of these, so I'm really excited to see who I get in today's video. And on the screen you can see all of the different Repolar series. I definitely need to get more of them. I'm not too interested in a lot of the older series because they just are a bit more simple, and I don't really like super simple figures. I think this series has like a perfect amount of details, but some of the older ones are a bit simple for me. But let's go ahead and have a look at who we get in this series. And if you didn't notice, most of this series have a thumb hole in the back for easy opening. And I really love that about Finding Unicorn. It makes it so easy when you're opening them up. Oh, and this is really simple but really cute outside packaging. I like the cute little blue hearts on it. And let's see who we get for this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think we got, oh, what is this, an eel or a seal? Oh yeah, it's definitely a stingray. Look at the back of it. Oh, that's so cute. I love how the backpack is in shiny vinyl. This figure is really cute though. I actually contemplated getting the whole series and getting a full case. This wasn't one of my favorites, but I do love that it's soft vinyl and that shiny matte backpack is so cute. This whole series has really cute backpacks and I think this character is really adorable. And here is the card for Stingray, of course. And let's go ahead and get into Baby Ghost Bear next. I know this is a series that people are probably the most excited about. I feel like everyone is obsessed with Baby Ghost Bear, and I definitely am. I've already unboxed a full case of this series on my channel, so I'll link to it right now, but I did kind of get a freebie box, so I thought I would open it up in this video anyways. And here's a look at some of the other series from the artists Shin Woo and Finding Unicorn. I do have videos unboxing all of these, so I'll link as many as I can right now. But just so you know, I do have a playlist on my channel titled Finding Unicorn, so if you want to check out Finding Unicorn unboxings, I'll link to that in the description, so you can go ahead and check out. And let's go ahead and open this up and see who I get. This series is the only series where the thumb hole is actually at the front of the box and on the bottom, just because of the unique design for the top. I think any other series that have a unique design at the top will have the thumb hole at the bottom instead. And the packaging for Baby Ghost Bear series are usually amazing. I think this is one of the more simpler designs, although it is still pretty loud and colorful. But let's go ahead and reach in and have a look to see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the ice cream one. And this ice cream cone is really cute. One thing that the Shin Woo series with Fun have that I haven't noticed in other series is glitter. The glitter is usually just in the eyes, but it is something new for Finding Unicorn. And this character is super cute. I'm sure I'll have no problem finding a home for it. And it does come with a little accessory that is a star. We don't often get accessories with Finding Unicorn series. And this is Sweet Nightmare from the Dreamy Land series. And we have only one series left, and that is the elusive Farmer Bob. Now, I'm not a fan of Farmer Bob. I don't think the characters are that cool, or I'm not that interested in them. For me, it's probably my least favorite collaboration with Finding Unicorn. But it is really hard to get. It's almost impossible in Canada. If you do see it available, it'll sell out right away. And I'll show you some other series that Farmer Bob has done. I would say that the newest one I definitely am more interested in because there is a lot of clear vinyl elements that looked really cool. I forget the name, but it was the summer one and it looked really neat. I actually would open that up. But let's go ahead and open my fact or opinion and see if I like the character or not. I definitely think there's a possibility I probably won't really like this figure. I have unboxed a few of the vinyl pins from this series and I haven't really liked them. And the packaging for this is very simple, just says fact or opinion. This is definitely the most simple that I've ever seen for Finding Unicorn packaging. But let's see who I got. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one. I'll probably show this to my partner and see what my partner thinks. But this one is definitely in jail. It has the stripes of someone who is in jail. And it is in their soft matte vinyl, which I do like. I do like how this is soft matte. It does have that going for it. I don't know. I think the details on the bottom of the shoes are pretty cool. And I do like the skull that's on the shirt. And we do have a little accessory with this one as well. We have some handcuffs here. And here is the card that says, I'm police. And this card is definitely not paper. It is plastic, I believe. I know the Baby Ghost Bear used to have a plastic card as well, but they stopped. But this is a pretty recent series, so maybe Farmer Bob always comes with a plastic card. And here's a look at all of the characters that I got in today's Let's Discover video about finding unicorn. If you're interested in seeing more brand Let's Discover videos, let me know down below. I can definitely do more of them. I did already do an MJ Studio one at the beginning of the year, but that's the only other brand one I've done, and I'm definitely open to do more. I am really curious though, what is your favorite character or series that Finding Unicorn does? Are you a fan of Baby Ghost Bear? Do you really like Repolar? Or are you more of a Rico fan? And then we have the really new Yeaohua, and of course Farmer Bob, and then on the end a Molinta. Let me know down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about Finding Unicorn as a brand. And I hope you really enjoyed this Let's Discover video, and be sure to join me on the next video for more unboxings. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a good night.